Hi, my name is Rodney McKenzie, and you are watching More Life video blog. And what I'm doing is I'm continuing this series on the great laws of the universe. And these great laws are spiritual laws that great men and great women alike have mastered, like have got it, have understood it, and have created more life, created the lives that they dreamed of. And the beautiful things about these spiritual laws is that, well, we prove them each and every day. We do. But most of us are ignorant of the laws. Most of us don't know the laws, and so we kind of create haphazardly these lives which don't bring us joy, but we've gotten used to it, you know? These lives that are not completely fulfilling, but we are just okay with it because we believe that nothing else is possible. But these laws, once we understand them and once we use them, allow us to create something new, something that we truly enjoy, something which we really love. And so that's why I'm exploring these great laws, because I'm actually very interested in having a different experience in my life, and these laws actually support me in being able to do that. So the law that I'm focusing on this week is the law of vibration. And the law of vibration states that, well, everything is in motion. Everything. That right now in this moment, anything you look at, like this beautiful picture right here, it's vibrating. It's vibrating at a certain frequency. You can't see it because it looks solid, but it's not. It's vibrating. I remember in junior high school when I was a kid in Dallas, Texas, when the science teacher, who I thought was super cute, I won't say his name, but he was adorable, I thought. I remember when he told me and when he said to the class that everything's in vibration. Everything is vibrating. Water is vibrating. Ice is vibrating really slowly, though. Everything is vibrating. And the beautiful thing about this law is it states that, yes, everything is vibrating, and that includes you. That includes me. We are vibrating at a certain frequency. And the beautiful thing about that is that we can change our vibration. Now, the reason that that's so important and so cool is that, as your mama used to say, or your granny used to say, birds of a feather flock together, like attracts like. That the thing about this life, the thing about this world is that, well, the rate that we vibrate attracts things that vibrate at that same level. Friends that we have vibrate at the same frequency that we vibrate. Relationships, partners vibrate at the same frequency that we vibrate. The jobs we have vibrate at the same frequency that we vibrate. We attract that which we are. And so, the beautiful thing about this law is it invites us to understand that if you want something, that if you want a different experience in your life, change your vibration. Change your thoughts, change your feelings, change what you believe, because that is what's vibrating. That's what's vibrating at the frequency, which is attracting what you want or what you say you don't want. So the beautiful thing about this law is it states that, well, everything is vibrating. And it invites us to have a different experience in our life by changing our vibration. And so, the reason this is so kind of cool and interesting to me is that I'm recognizing that there's things that I desire. And so what I'm thinking about is that I can change my vibrations. And so, right in this moment, I think that there are places in my life where I'm vibrating really slowly, like the ice that my the cute science teacher told me about. And I'm vibrating very slow because there's places in my life where I'm frozen, or where I've been frozen, where I believed that something wasn't possible, or I believed that a dream or a vision that I had to be put on hold because I wasn't good enough. And what I'm choosing to do, just like the science teacher invited us to do, was to add heat to this, to change the vibration by believing and knowing something different today. And so today what I'm doing is I'm actually engaging in the law of vibration and saying, if it's true, I shall prove it. That I am vibrating in a certain frequency, and that like attracts like, and I'm choosing today in this moment, in this glorious moment, to shift my vibration, to vibrate at a higher frequency so that I can have that which I desire, which is something that vibrates on a much bigger scale, because I want more life. I want everything that I desire, and I'm recognizing that it starts within me, and that I am vibrating at a certain level that I can change. And for this opportunity to try to vibrate differently, for this opportunity to do something different, I'm so grateful. Have a good day, y'all. Talk to you soon. Peace.